Welcome to our comprehensive guide on due diligence and earnest money in real estate transactions. This video is tailored to the North Carolina market, but can be useful in all states. When you enter into a contract to buy a home here, you'll come across these terms, and it's important to note that some states, like Texas and Colorado, use different terms or only require earnest money and have no due diligence fee. Real estate contracts and laws can vary by state, so understanding how these concepts apply in your state is crucial. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or an experienced investor, this guide will help you navigate the North Carolina real estate transaction process effectively. Let's get started. Number 1, what is due diligence? Introduced in 2011, due diligence money is a fee you pay directly to the seller when you agree to buy a home. This fee is usually 3 to 5% of the offer price in North Carolina. It shows the seller that you're serious about the purchase. The money is usually due as soon as the sales contract is executed, sometimes a few hours after the contract is signed. This good faith money acts as a partial down payment and will be credited back to the buyer at closing. You can pay this fee through a wire transfer or personal check, and your real estate agent will handle the payment, delivering it to the seller's agent. Number 2. Due diligence fees are guaranteed money for the seller. Due diligence fees are non-refundable once paid, assuming the seller honors the contract. If the buyer terminates the agreement, they forfeit this fee. The seller deposits the fee immediately and will not return it unless they fail to meet their contractual obligations, which is rare and usually due to severe issues like property damage or unresolved title problems. If a buyer refuses to pay the due diligence fee after deciding not to buy, the seller can take legal action to collect it. Number 3, due diligence period. Once you pay the due diligence fee, you enter the due diligence period, typically lasting 14 to 21 days. During this time, the property is taken off the market, allowing you to complete essential tasks like home inspections, appraisals, securing mortgage financing, and conducting title searches. The due diligence fee compensates the seller for reserving the property exclusively for you, ensuring no other offers are considered. Completing these steps is crucial for a smooth and successful transaction. Number 4, home inspections. During the due diligence period, real estate agents recommend home inspections to identify any issues that need fixing before you move in. Inspectors check for mold, carbon monoxide, radon, structural problems, and the condition of plumbing and electrical systems. They also identify any unpermitted additions to the home. If the inspection reveals too many issues, you might decide not to buy the house, but you will lose your non-refundable due diligence fee. As the buyer, you pay for the inspection and can choose an inspector you trust or ask your realtor for recommendations. You don't have to be present for the inspection. Your realtor can handle it for you. Number 5, appraisals. During the due diligence period, an appraisal is conducted to ensure the home's contract price matches its features, location, and condition. This step is crucial because lenders won't approve a loan if the appraised value is lower than the loan amount. For buyers, it's important that the appraised value meets or exceeds the offer price to move forward with closing. This makes the appraisal essential for securing financing and ensuring a smooth transaction. Number 6, title searches. A title search, typically performed by a licensed real estate attorney, verifies the legal ownership of a property and ensures a smooth transfer of ownership at closing. This crucial step helps prevent legal issues or disputes after purchase. The title search also reveals important details such as deed restrictions, easements, and any liens on the property. The cost of the title search is included in the buyer's closing costs, making it an essential part of the home buying process. Number 7, securing funding during due diligence. During the due diligence period, consult with your lender to ensure there's enough time to secure funding after the appraisal, as some loan types may require extra time. Discuss with your lender whether to proceed with the transaction or consider backing out based on their advice. In addition to due diligence and earnest money fees, be prepared for various closing costs, including appraisal and inspection fees, HOA fees, property taxes, and insurance premiums. Your lender can help you estimate the total amount needed at closing. Number 8, earnest money. Earnest money is a refundable fund paid to the seller to show your commitment to buying their home, acting as good faith money credited to you at closing. It typically ranges from 1 to 3% of the offer price and is held in an escrow account until settlement. In North Carolina, due diligence fees have become more important because they are non-refundable and guarantee money for the seller even if the buyer backs out. To make your offer competitive, consider offering higher due diligence fees, but discuss your budget and pre-approval amount with your real estate agent. Proper planning and understanding of these fees are essential steps towards securing your dream home, making them worthwhile investments in the home buying process. Number 9, earnest money is refundable. Sometimes. If you decide not to purchase the home before the due diligence period ends, you'll receive a full refund of your earnest money. However, if you withdraw your offer after the due diligence period has passed, you will not get your earnest money back. It's crucial to understand this difference, as the due diligence period is a key time frame. Number 10, earnest money and due diligence in today's market. In North Carolina, due diligence fees have become increasingly important over the past 7 years, while earnest money has become less significant. This shift is because higher due diligence amounts make offers more appealing to sellers since this fee is guaranteed money. If the buyer backs out, the seller keeps the fee and can relist the property. To make your offer more competitive, especially in high-demand areas, it's helpful to have funds ready for a significant due diligence fee. If you don't have extra money available, discuss with your real estate agent to determine a reasonable amount you can offer within your budget. Number 11, how to prepare for due diligence and earnest money. To get ready for due diligence and earnest money fees, start by checking how much available money you have. Talk openly with your real estate agent about your finances and see how much you're pre-approved for. Your agent can help you decide on a competitive amount to offer. Remember, you'll only lose this money if you back out of the contract. Due diligence and earnest money fees are like down payments on your future home. Paying this money up front can be scary, but it's an important step. Once you have the keys to your new home, you'll know it was worth it. This concludes our video on due diligence and earnest money in real estate transactions. You can click the link in the description to view our blog with even more info on this topic. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.